BNC, 100% black and brown host all day. Finally, news that speaks to us.
For too long, our government, our courts haven't looked like America.
Today, we will watch in color as history is being made in black and white. The Senate beginning its confirmation hearings for the first African-American woman nominated to the Supreme Court.
Never has an African-American woman come before the Judiciary Committee for consideration to this highest court.
If confirmed, Ketanji Brown Jackson will be the highest-ranking black female jurist in the history of the nation. And we'll update you on the condition of Justice Clarence Thomas. We learned overnight that the court's longest-serving member has been hospitalized since Friday. If Thomas steps down for health reasons and gives President Biden the chance to pick a second justice, what could that mean for Black America? This special edition of DC Today, the confirmation hearings of Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson, starts right now. And good morning, I'm Del Walters in Washington. There are a few times in this city that you get to watch as history is being made, and today is one of those times. And we're proud to be the network that will give you the gavel-to-gavel coverage of the confirmation hearings for the nation's first African-American female Supreme Court justice. If confirmed by the Senate, Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson will be the first African-American female to sit on the high court. A 233-year history that has been dominated by older and, yes, for most of this nation's history, white men. Until now. Jackson fulfills a promise made by President Biden on the campaign trail back in 2020. BNC's Ariana Manise looks back and looks forward.
I am standing here today by the grace of God as testament to the love and support that I've received from my family.
Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson has set out on a historic journey to become the first black woman to serve on the U.S. Supreme Court. Serving decades on both sides of the bench, she's been praised as one of the nation's brightest legal minds.
I believe it's time that we have a court that reflects the full talents and greatness of our nation, with a nominee of extraordinary qualifications.
Jackson was born in Washington, D.C. and raised in South Florida. She traces her interest in law to her father, who was an attorney. Her own legal career started at Harvard Law School. She later served as a clerk for Justice Stephen Breyer.
The independence of the judicial branch is crucial.
Jackson is also a former public defender. She served as a judge on the U.S. District Court and as vice chair of the U.S. Sentencing Commission, and most recently as a judge on the U.S. Court of Appeals for the D.C. Circuit, where her confirmation garnered bipartisan support.
Well, Senator, I think it is one of the bedrocks of the rule of law, which, as you know, is a foundational constitutional principle. It is what everything in our government is really erected around.
Jackson has been confirmed by the Senate 3 times. As she prepares for her 4th confirmation hearing to sit on the high court, she's made her rounds on Capitol Hill, meeting one-on-one with members from both parties. Former Alabama Senator Doug Jones has been helping Judge Jackson during the vetting process.
We've not taken any vote for granted. We've not taken any Democrat vote for granted or Republican vote for granted. We want each senator to make their own decision about this nominee. We feel very good that the nominee should get confirmed.
The White House is pushing for a bipartisan confirmation vote.
Ketanji Brown Jackson!
And supporters on the front lines and on Capitol Hill say they're looking forward to a successful path to the Supreme Court for Judge Jackson.
The public will also see that her credentials, her vast experience in both public and private practice, and her near 9 years on the federal bench make her stupendously qualified to bear the title Justice.